Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the third episode from the Pacific. Before I start, I want to tell you that you can already find more of my reactions to the episodes on my Patreon. The link is in the description. You can choose the early access tier there. And there's also an uncut reactions tier where you can see all my full reactions to the episodes. So check that out if you're interested and then you won't have to wait every week for my episodes. So I watched the first two episodes yesterday and I was already liking it. Even though I feel like it's gonna get way more heavy than like it already was. I also checked the IMDb page and I saw that episode 9, just like Band of Brothers, is rated the highest. So I'm a little scared for that one, but that will probably also mean that it's gonna be really good. For now, episode 3. And if you're already excited for this video, please give a subscribe and you will never miss a video I make. And then let's check out this episode. They look exhausted. Not in the mood for that. So I guess they didn't see that coming? I mean, it's nice to be treated like heroes, right?
How many Japs you kill, Yank? You kill many Japs?
Damn. What is this? Like a practice? Shut up! I don't know what he wants from me. He just always does this. Oh, they sleep here. He just responds to everything I say because I think he thinks I'm talking to him, but I'm talking to you guys.
I've got to be a part of this. All right. Rest up. All right.
I would also sleep for days. If I see what they had just been through, I get that.
Whiskey, gin, rum, vodka, rye,
Time to get wasted.
brandy, and you call that...
A blockbuster.
You're sure gonna be trouble tonight, Cobber.
Here you go, Manny. To Manny.
Oh. Damn. That was a big beer.
Somebody has to keep the peace at home. Let you Yanks get your proper R&R. Quite a lot of you here now.
Now girls run loose.
What is the problem here?
Every step we take, and bloody hell, there's another Yank under our boot. I'm guessing this is one Yank we don't have to worry about.
Hey, dwarf.
What the hell?
Alan, another round of drinks for the cowboy Yanks.
So first you beat them up and then... okay.
Oh, hello.
I always like the episodes where they kind of return to society in between the battles and all.
Hey, beautiful.
Maybe stop bothering women? Does she... Wait, is the whole thing that she kind of looks like Vera? Because he was the guy, right? Oh. Had a bit too much to drink.
Hey, Lucky! Whoa, Lucky!
Are you proposing already, Yank? You know what take a walk means.
Oh, ma'am, miss, I'm a foreigner on your shores. Forgive my ignorance of your customs. The invitation remains on offer.
Let's see you in the light of day.
The way everyone's just there, kinda like watching this.
Collect me at home. Being sober would be a plus. I'm Stella. In case you were wondering what to call me.
Stella, is it? Well, you got guts, Wacky.
I would be so annoyed. Yeah, that's what you get.
Company dismissed.
Yeah, I don't think today is gonna do any good.
Stumbling around camp like the town's stiff is not acceptable behavior. Not anymore. You are about to be awarded the Medal of Honor. President Roosevelt found you worthy.
Oh. I get it. They wanted a good night out.
You come back here when you're respectable. This is the highest honor that our country can award a serviceman.
Let's get this understood. Hit him with a girl.
Article 1, hands off the merchandise.
You've memorized this?
I'm a merchandise.
Hands off I, sir.
Article 2, hands off the merchandise.
Meaning there'll be none of that.
No problem there. I'm not much of a dancer, sir.
Article 3,
Let me guess.
punishments for violating 1 and 2.
We'll be
Oh,
strict
yeah.
on pinching.
Take it out of the glass without spilling.
Good luck.
Get closer. A little closer.
I mean, that's impossible. Maybe if it was like a plastic cup.
Every Marine in this establishment will produce a Liberty Pass or will return immediately to his billet.
What the fuck?
Stealing an MP's Jeep, are you kidding me?
I'll hop in.
Can't do this shit, John. Not now.
For extraordinary heroism, Sergeant John Vassalon, while at great risk to his own life, fought valiantly to check a savage and determined Japanese assault, is hereby awarded the Medal of Honor.
Well, he's sober now, so don't mess it up this time, I guess.
These are for you.
I hope you're hungry.
Oh. Nice. How convenient.
Shake hands with my father, Baba.
An American grip, eh?
This is a Yank.
I love how excited they are.
Like a rail.
Oh, they're Greek.
I thought you were going for a stroll.
You're staying for dinner.
I am.
One word of an American coming to call. That was that.
This is like a Thanksgiving. Everyone sits at the table, eats turkey, and argues.
You eat as much as you like, eh? Ella.
Beans are from the garden. You didn't
I
have
like
some
these
peppers?
parents.
What's a Greek girl like you doing in Melbourne? You're not Australian.
No, I come from the old country. The Turks invaded in 1922 and burned it down. All gone. If you survived, you fled like my mama and me. Our home was gone. Where do we go? We come here. We live, we work, we find love.
Seems like they have a pretty nice life here now.
I fled the Leckie household.
How many in the household?
Mom had 5 girls, 3 boys.
Jesus.
So, lucky mama.
Well, I don't know if she'd agree. She was
Nah.
almost 40 by the time I came along. She was worn out by then.
But it's a blessing, eh? So many children.
Is it?
We didn't want 8 kids.
They didn't want a beautiful baby son?
I was last. Last is least.
Oh, Bob. It was almost too late to make babies.
Not that we didn't try, eh?
Where do you stay?
Put us in the stadium.
You will stay here tonight. Stella, get the bed ready.
I can't do that. I could never repay you.
Can help clear the vines from the roof.
You will make this your home.
Oh, that's so nice, because sleeping in the stadium isn't really it, is it?
Yeah.
Must feel nice to just have a bed with a roof over it. Little awkward in your parents' house, isn't it? Don't think that's what they agreed to and they were like, you should sleep here. I guess showing up there sober did solve it all. I mean...
Going nowhere.
But they'll have to leave soon, right?
Did your brothers go into the service to get away too?
One of my brothers was too old. The other died when I was a kid.
That's terrible.
What is too old
My father's been crippled
to
in my head
join?
ever since.
I had a brother who died too. No one talks about him.
So there was
He
another
was a
child.
baby, just a few days old and didn't live.
He really found quite a nice place to stay. Just like helping them, just chilling there. Not sleeping in the stadium is a big plus, because that looks uncomfortable. I'm just kind of thinking like, what if she gets pregnant or something, and then they have to leave soon? I know that happened a lot though, but just for these people, characters, I'm kind of thinking about that.
It's a hell of a lot easier to raise money when there's a heroic story attached to it. Like yours. New weapons, new gear, better motor transport.
Yes, sir.
Life-saving is what you did on Guadalcanal. Now pack your sea bag, you're going home. Home?
I don't think he wants that.
Get it done, Sergeant.
So that's his job now? Are we even still gonna see him then? Are they having sex again? For like however long they're staying there, he's just living like a fairy tale or something. While everyone's doing push-ups in the arena. He's just with this really kind family, this beautiful girl.
I got you something.
Real silk. I'll wear them only for you.
Wait. There's more. It's for everyone.
No.
Leg of lamb.
Oh yeah, food, I thought so.
I can't get a leg of lamb, but you do.
Κόλλας Γκένκος, wounded.
About checks the casualty reports for Greek names.
Αλέξης Σταυρόπουλος.
What happened to Alexi? Τι έπαθε ο Αλέξης?
Killed in action.
I grew up with Alexi.
Oh.
He lived 2 streets over.
I'd like to go. Pay my respects if they're friends of yours.
Stella and Alexi, they were friends ever since they were children. He was her friend,
That's so sad.
Mama's still up.
We are so lucky to have you with us, Bob. To have a young man in the house. I like you. Stella, she likes you. Baba, he always wanted a son like you. I am going to pray that you come back to us.
They are such a nice family. Maybe when the war is over, he's just gonna, like, if he survives, move there or something. That also happened a lot, right? Just like American soldiers or soldiers from wherever falling in love in these countries they have to go to, and then, yeah. I think my ex had, like, a similar story. He had an American last name, and I think his great-grandfather or grandfather, I'm not sure, probably great-grandfather, he was like an American soldier who came here into the Netherlands. That's what happened. He fell in love with his great-grandma. So it's time to go.
Target in sight.
Yeah, watch him miss.
Poor cows.
Hey, what are you doing? You shot some poor farmer's
Yeah.
It was gonna be steak anyway.
Not if it's a dairy cow, you idiot.
Yeah. Fucking dumbasses.
Will be given 1 sack of raisins. You will be given 1 sack of uncooked rice. Japanese soldier can live on that for 3 weeks. March the 100 miles back to Melbourne in the arms of your Aussie girlfriends in 3 days.
So this is just training.
On your feet. Move.
What happened to his feet?
Fuck.
Oh. I think they just walked a bit too much.
Eat first.
No. That are like giant fucking... how do you call them? Blasters? Blisters. Makes more sense. Blasters are guns. Right. Okay, so they're back. I feel like there's gonna be something wrong, or... yeah.
You have to go away, Bob.
Is she pregnant?
Please don't come here anymore. Told Mama and Baba already that you got your orders and you left. You couldn't say goodbye. I'm fairly crazy about you, Robert.
Or is it just because she's afraid he's gonna die and yeah.
I don't want to have a baby with you.
Yeah.
Are you pregnant?
No.
No?
You're not.
Bob, you and I aren't going to have a family. And we're not going to get married. And you are never coming back to Melbourne.
So is she pregnant or not? Or is she afraid of getting pregnant?
You're dumping me because you think I'm gonna get killed?
If you don't come back to us, I don't just lose you. Mama does too. I can't do that to her and I won't let you.
That's pretty stupid. You chose to hook up with a soldier.
She's lost so much already, Bob.
That's kind of the whole point, that that can
Praying
happen.
for you to come back to us.
She can save her breath.
That is so fucked. He was so happy to like go back there. And I felt like because he talked about how fucked up his family was, that this was also really good for him to finally have like a family that really loves him and cares for him.
Oh, God love you. Come here. Seriously, I got a piss leg terrible. You gotta cover for me, okay? I can't.
Drunk as a skunk.
1 minute. That's all I need. Come on. Lucky, what are you doing? Manning this fucking post, Lieutenant. Fucking guard on guard,
You
dude.
pull a fucking sidearm
asshole.
on us?
Maybe I do. Lieutenant, I went for a quick piss. Look, stand at attention.
Fuck you! I said stand at attention! I said fuck you!
Oh. Yeah, he just got dumped by his girlfriend. No, they're both fucked, okay. Poor guy. The other one, I mean. I mean, shouldn't there be like like a way you can go pee in the meantime? If you have to go, you have to go, right? He's also with them.
Looks like someone's hunting for you, cover.
Your unit?
Howe Company, 1st Marines.
Report to your CO no later than 2400.
I think now it's really time to go back.
Trust you Marines got your heads back together.
You're booting us?
No, not you. Lecky.
I mean, to be fair, the other guy didn't really do anything wrong. He just had to pee. I keep thinking, like, is he Noel Fisher, the guy from Twilight? Because I think I saw he played in this, but he doesn't look anything like it anymore. But I mean, Twilight was only 2 years after this, right? Or 4. But yeah, of course he was a vampire there, so doesn't look anything like this. Grandfather's not gonna like this. I have to say this does kind of feel like an in-between episode, as in they're not like doing anything right now. It's just like they're having a break in Australia. They're all getting girlfriends and then they have to leave again.
I've been sending my poker winnings home to her.
700 that's mine. It's a good thing about leaving. I won't lose any more money to you. This year you're coming with me.
So he's really leaving.
I think that's you.
Oh, they're leaving again. That must be tough for the ones who really like... Yeah, the ones who really got like a girlfriend there who they like love and all. I feel like some of them had such a good time there. And now that's just over. But I do feel really sad for Lecky, because he... I mean, the whole thing with the girlfriend was a bit weird. Okay, so I think I was actually wrong. I think that's not Noel Fisher, that's Ashton Holmes. I thought he kind of had similar eyes, but up to now I haven't seen Noel Fisher, even though it says he's in this, so maybe we're still gonna see him. Now I also see that Rami Malek is in this, and he's also from Twilight, and he was in the same movie as Noel Fisher, and they were like, I don't know, if you've seen Twilight, there's like, they are gonna collect all the tribes, and then Rami Malek is part of one tribe, and Noel Fisher is part of another tribe, and great movie. But it's kind of funny that they're both in this. But I think we just haven't seen them then. I just saw that he was in this and I was like, oh, maybe that's him because the eyes kind of look alike. But yeah, I like this episode. I get why it's like a little lower rated than the rest, because it's a war show and there wasn't really any war. But I really like that, just seeing kind of the in-between, because I feel like that's also part of it. That also happened. And I think the whole thing with like getting a girlfriend in this other country who you might never see again, I think that's like a really real storyline, because I think that happened a lot. But still, I feel really bad for Lecky, as in the family was so nice to him, and for the girl just to decide like, oh, you shouldn't come back here because it's gonna hurt my parents. I don't know. Like at first I thought, oh, maybe she's pregnant, but she knows if she's gonna like have the baby and all, then she's probably gonna have to get married to him, which means that if he dies, she's gonna be a widow, the child is never gonna know the father. So maybe she just already made the decision like, okay, this is not gonna happen, we're not gonna do this, just to like save her from pain. But then she wasn't pregnant, and it was just like, yeah, my parents can't handle if they lose you. And I'm like, I get it, but you decided to date someone who is fighting in the war. As in, that's the thing that comes with it, right? They might die. And okay, maybe she didn't know in the beginning she was gonna fall in love with him and all, and then she did in the end, then she fell in love more with him than she expected to. But still, it was really sad for him. And I understood why he behaved like that to the guy. He just had to like release his anger, and he got really drunk. But yeah, that was the wrong guy to do that to. So yeah, it was just like this whole episode, it felt like a big holiday or something. Honestly, even for me, because like in the first episode you have all these battles and shit and they have to go through everything. And then this episode just kind of felt like a break. Like, okay, calm down now. And yeah, it's kind of just waiting when they have to go back. So I think it was a really nice episode. And it was like really heartbreaking in the end to like see them leave again. Because in the beginning they're all standing there with the banners like, oh, heroes welcome and all. And then in the end it's just the same place and then the signs say farewell. And yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of heartbreaking, but of course that's how that goes. So nice episode. Like I said before, if you already want to see more of my reactions to the episodes, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. And if you like this reaction, then please leave a like. Let me know what you guys thought of it and subscribe. And then I hope to see you next time. Bye!